Hi guys, welcome back to Tev Rebel Gaming. I'm Ed, and today we carry on in our adventure through Angel Island. I think the whole thing's called Angel Island. Sonic 3 and Knuckles on Lava Reef Zone, which is quite easily my favourite level in Sonic and Knuckles, and then in Sonic 3 and Knuckles on the whole. The music, oh dearie me. My favourite, doesn't mean I'm good at it. The music is, I love the music of this level so much. It just feels so triumphant. It really suits the whole like lava and just the vibe. Oh, I never noticed that on this part of the level, the death eggs in the background there. I thought you could only see it in the second part of the level, but apparently not. A few of the badniks here also, not that they've really caused issues for adults who can play this game. But the little cloud dudes can cause a bit of havoc. Oh, there you go, you got me. So they just reduce your rings when you get the cloud on you. But yeah, we shouldn't have too many problems with that. I think they can get you when you got Supersonic / Hypersonic as well. Oh, I took a risk and it's gone wrong. Again, I'm trying to avoid going Hypersonic too much. But I might end up doing it at some point. From... oh. I mean, you know this by now, I hate these bonus stages. From memory, this is one of the levels where there's a few of the nice bonus stages we've not seen for a while now. Where there's enough where you can get like 300, 400 rings quite easily. So, hopefully we can do that and boost up our life total. Not that we particularly need it, we got 60 lives, we're doing pretty well. So, let's just, I mean... if we lost like a couple of lives from here, I'd be kind of devastated. So I've come from my Football Manager video, hence why I'm wearing the same clothes. Although I have said on there, I do seem to just wear the same clothes over and over again. You may have noticed that. I'll try and mix up in future. I'd be interested in hearing what like everyone else's sort of favourite Sonic levels and stuff, so leave that below if you are watching and you're someone, I mean, even my best friends and family who are watching this, yeah, I'm interested to hear yours as well. But I've started the initial planning of the next series that I'll be doing. So I'll be confirmed now, I'll be playing the Nuzlocke challenge on Pokemon, probably Fire Red. Oh, there's only there's a little cave in there in Sonic Mania. So yeah, the Nuzlocke challenge on Fire Red, I've been playing it a bit on my iPhone. Probably shouldn't be saying that out loud, but hey ho. And trialling my version of the rules this evening after I lost. So I got to Giovanni in Viridian City, so the 8th badge, with the rules I'd set, and it went a bit wrong. Everyone died. So I did quite well, but I was pretty liberal with the rules. I thought there were more of the other ones in this one. It's easy to get 400 rings in this if you hang around for long enough. I don't know why that's for. There's clearly some kind of formula somewhere, but I've got no idea. But yeah, Fire Red I'm excited for. I really wanted to do Heart Gold, and I think I will do it at some point in the future. But I'll let myself in easy with Fire Red. I'm a lot more familiar with the original Pokemon. I think most people are. Not that I haven't played enough Heart Gold, but I just don't want to be caught out horrendously. I don't want to plan out like this nice series and do all the channel art and stuff like that to find myself failing immediately. Although in a quick trial run I was trying earlier after losing to Giovanni with a bit more, well, I guess harder rules, more intense rules. I'd lost a couple of Pokemon by Viridian Forest, so maybe I've made it a bit too hard. That's kind of what people want to see, right? You want to see me struggle, you don't want to see me succeed at everything I do, because it's not realistic. I'm not the most efficient at this. I mean, 262 rings isn't to be sniffed at. I love the level transition with this as well, going to Hidden Palace. It suits so well. The music. Oh, I've basically just gone about the music, really. I could listen to this for hours. I think I have listened to it for hours at some point. Other exciting news in my life. Do I have any other exciting news in my life? No, I really don't. I think Luke is going to be working on some intro and outro, either graphics or music or both. I don't know if he's going to do it for the channel or the series, but he asked me about it today. I basically said, if you want, I mean, he's a graphic designer by trade, so I'm going to go hypersonic actually. Right, let's see if this will just destroy the guy. Yeah, look at that, beautiful. Yeah, he's a graphic designer by trade and does a lot of video, movie things as well. So he's extremely competent at stuff like that. Yeah, I must have just made up the bonus stages completely. But that'd be nice to get some channel art going. It's channel art, intros, outros. I could do something, it just wouldn't be great. So I'm excited to see what he comes back with. He's been rooting for me to do this for a while as well. Not that it's amazing quality or anything, but I don't know, I think he knows I'm excited to be doing a channel, so that's nice. Maybe he knew he'd get some work. Boss on this level, pretty easy. So it's... oh, can I reach? Tails can reach, but I can't. Why? Is that 4 hits? So this thing, if you're hypersonic, you can just stand there and take the hit. Well, what can you say to that? In fact, I'm going to take the hit. It's pretty straightforward now. Just stand and wait. So yeah, we've not really made the most of hypersonic so far. I don't know if anyone wants to see me make the most of hypersonic. It sort of seems just like... I mean, it is an easy way and quick way to get through the levels, but we don't always want that. I really like the transition here as well between Act 1 and Act 2. Oh, and there's the music. It's so beautiful. It's just so mysterious. Ooh. It's so, oh my word. It's so different. It's not completely different. Obviously there's still a fiery element to it. But it's different enough. Oh god, I just laughed and then paused it. Yeah, it's different enough to be different, but it's still familiar. It kind of just feels like its own level. I don't know if they plan to do something with the Hidden Palace zone being more in Lava Reef Zone Act 2 or not, because obviously that's, well, it's pretty much the same. There's a bit of a texture difference between them in terms of the sprites and things like that, but overall it's more or less the same level, it's the same music. Is there a little... yeah. The boss on this level as well, it's not necessarily difficult. You can make it quite hard for yourself though, which I quite like. All of a sudden it's not something that hypersonic... it helps you out a little bit, but it doesn't kill the boss for you. Those that have played this before will know exactly what I'm on about. If you're trying to go through a run without losing rings or anything, then it can be quite difficult if you lose concentration. Ooh, I almost lost concentration there, in fact. A lot of things that burst here and spikes. I like it. Go on then. Enjoy another bonus stage. Straight in, straight out? No, absolutely not. Not with a bubble shield. Not a big fan of the bubble shield. Oh, I mean, I've got it, but I got another one up. So after saying literally a few minutes ago that we're on, oh, of course we don't have a fire shield now. After saying we're on 60 lives at the start of Lava Reef, we are now on 65. So we're going good. If I really put my mind to it, I've never done it before, but I reckon I could reach 100. Again, it's probably not a huge achievement. An adult playing a child's Sega game, getting 100 lives on it. I'll treat it like it's an achievement though. Hence why I'm playing Sonic, because that seems hard. Normally forget that one's there, actually. That ring. So obviously you need to mind yourself getting crushed there. You can get crushed here as well if you're not careful. Ooh. Don't know if you actually can, I think it'll probably push you off in time. Yeah, these sort of last few zones, I think I said in the Flying Battery level actually, beyond Mushroom Hill, so once you get past that, this part of the game does feel completely fresh in my opinion. So like Flying Battery is quite unique as much as it's sort of like Sky Sanctuary. And oh, I thought there was another ring there. These things go off at some point, they take a while though. Sandopolis is really unique as well. They're all just so I don't want to say unique again. Oh, where? I don't know if it. I swear the bonus stages stay the same. I mean, they must stay the same through every playthrough, otherwise that'd be ridiculous. That's a randomizing bonus stage software capability on these sort of 16-bit cartridges. Or are they 32? Can't quite remember. But we haven't had one of the other bonus stages for a very long time now. Maybe it knows I'm doing too well at them. But the next few zones, so we are getting towards the end of the game. There's the again. So obviously we've got Hidden Palace next. We're coming up to the boss now, are we not? Oh, and there's Death Egg. Oh. So yeah, we end up, spoiler alert, we end up on the Death Egg, obviously, and that's pretty cool. That's an intense level. Knuckles still causing pandemonium here. And we drop down, and so here we drop down, and the Death Egg is getting ready. Fortunately, if you've got a fire shield here, you can just run along the... I don't know why I got another life there. There's nothing to indicate, there's no amount of rings I've got that should give me an extra life. Or points. Yeah, you can run along the lava here if you've got a fire shield. The thing you need to watch out for is the falling ground, and obviously the screen is moving, so if you fall down there it's game over. Right, now I get a life, justifiably. This bit you can die on as well. Is it this one where you can finally jump down? Or this one? Yeah, you can start jumping down from here. I think there's something over here. That's not what I wanted. There we go, there's a fire shield. And you just drop down here. So if you go hypersonic here, so this is crucial to the actual boss fight, as you'll see now. Yeah. So what happens is he launches his little spiky things up. You're just meant to stay off the lava, or just not get hurt. And once he gets hit, I think it's 9 times in this boss, then he dies.
So being supersonic doesn't help, or hypersonic, and in addition, as soon as he dies, the hypersonic wears off. This is why I'm sort of keeping off of the lava anyway, even though I don't need to just yet. So if you do want to keep your rings, then yeah, you need to stay off the lava when the final hit lands. I think it's 9 times. Oh, maybe not, maybe it's 12. So I would quite like to keep the 226 rings, because that'd be maybe another life, depending on the time. No, we spent too long on it to give us some good points from time. I don't know how the time actually works. Oh my word, this is a lot of hits. There's 12 so far. I think we'll be able to get to like 75 odd lives, something like that, which I don't think is a bad innings. Right, so that's hit 13. That's 14.
See, as you can see, the lava's still there, so if we went hypersonic, we'd have lost a few bits. Right, that's the end of Lava Reef Act 2. I will very quickly record the Hidden Palace thing, just because it runs straight into it, but I'll be in the next video with Sky Sanctuary. So if you enjoyed this, like, subscribe, leave a comment, and I'll see you in 2 seconds for Hidden Palace Zone. Cheers!